How you doing, people? I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you guys been doing the best you can every day. Um, I'm gonna, do, I'm gonna just do some stretching. I'm gonna show you what I do in the morning. I already took my dog for a walk, and I do have my knee brace on because when I go for my walks, I always have my bracing on. If you guys use bracing, remember try to put them on as best you can because this is gonna help you to create less injuries in the future. Okay? It's also gonna correct your improper training or whatever you've been bad habits you picked up. Like I'm talking about myself, okay, people. When I refer to anything, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about them or anything else. I'm talking about personally myself, what I've gone through, what I'm doing. And if I say things that like a little bit harsh or whatever, that's just because I had to do what I had to do to get up. I don't have I don't have somebody holding the camera for me. I don't got somebody to help me out here. I don't got nobody. I got my brother once in a while. We're giving a ride to the gym when I do that. And I went to the gym yesterday, but that's a whole nother subject, people. You got to do whatever you got to do for yourself because this is all about you getting better. Do it. You're going to fail a bunch of times. You're going to fail thousands of times. You're going to fall thousands of times, probably, or hundreds of times. How are you going to know to get up until you fall? How are you going to know if you ain't failing? How are you going to know to achieve and get better than that? So you got to remember, failing is part of the process of getting better. Falling is part of the process of getting up. It sucks when you fall, but it's also going to teach you that you know what you used to be able to do it. It's going to teach you to dig a little deeper to get up. So right now I'm going to show you. I'm going to do some more sitting stands. I'm going to show you what I do. But first thing first, I'm going to throw a prayer because that's what I do. Sometimes I haven't been doing it on my videos as much. Hold on, let me get a better position here. Sorry about that, people. Try my best, people. But I'm doing this as I can because every time I talk and I get a little bit further into this, the sun changes, people. That's why my exposure is kind of weird. Besides me being weird. So what we're going to do right now, let's do some toe touches. Remember, I do have my knee brace on right now. I did have my ankle brace on when I did the walk, but I took it off because it was pulling out some hairs or something on my leg. 1, 2. Get this way, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You want to do as many sets as you can, people. I just give you guys ideas. I give you guys reminders of how to do things, or you guys all know what you guys got to do. You guys all got to do whatever you guys got to do. So right now, I just appreciate you guys. If you guys can, like, subscribe, watch until the end. I'm going to show you guys a few of the little things that I do that just kind of help me out through my journey. My journey might not be the same as yours. Yours ain't going to be the same as mine. I don't live in the same country. You don't live in the same town as me. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Wherever you live, it doesn't matter where you're at. You're going through your struggles. You're going through your recovery. Take it at your pace, but take it safely. If you want to get there faster, sooner, put the work in, people. Jesus, please look after me and my family. Look after my dog, Petey. Look after everybody out there. Going through whatever they're going through, help us get stronger and better. Give us the ability to recover. Show us that we can do this. And we will do this if we just put our minds to it and get past this. It's a hard struggle, but you're going to guide us and show us the path we need to take. Thank you, Jesus. In Jesus' name, amen. Remember, people, I'm not trying to be religious. You guys do whatever you do. I do whatever I do, okay? So we did some toe touches. Now we're going to do some sitting stands. Remember, when I do the sitting stands, I'm sitting at the edge. Make sure you have a proper seating to do this, okay? Oh, man. I still have issues, people. But I'm working on them. The thing is, you got to keep working and working and working. Some days I have mental struggles, and last week, like the whole week of last week, maybe a week and a couple extra days, maybe like 9 days or something, I was having shoulder problems. And usually when I go to physical therapy, they work out all the knots and the kinks or whatever I have in my shoulder, my back of my shoulder blade, but I'm not there. So I got to improvise. That's why I'm doing all these other exercises, people. So we're sitting at the edge, okay, people? One, try to keep your feet together, which I got to remember what I preach because I got to do it myself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remember, people, you gotta do whatever you can to better yourself, and it's gonna suck some days. Some days are gonna really suck, and you're gonna have to dig a little deeper. But you know what? When you do, you're gonna find out who you really are when you do that. Okay, people? Okay. Since we're here, these are like the things I do. Okay, hands together like I'm praying. Put them together. Do circles. Okay, that's gonna help loosen up that shoulder. That's what I've been doing because that's the only thing I can do. I don't have nobody here to help me. I don't have nobody here to record. I don't have nobody to talk to me when I'm doing something wrong or doing something right. But that's why I try to look off my phone. Sometimes you see me like this. It's because that's my mirror. So go as high as you can. Hold it. This is what worked to me. Okay, people. Lean over a little bit. Get that stretch out of the scapula. And do circles. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5. Reverse. 3, 4, 5. And you guys all know all this stuff. I'm just showing you guys because sometimes I need reminders. Sometimes I wear a brace on my hand to keep my thumb open. It's like if you sprung your thumb or something like how you broke it. It has a real hard brace in it. It's almost like you break it, except you wear it goes around your whole wrist and stuff. And it's just to remind me to keep my thumb straight because you know how you get that motorcycle grip or a pedal bike grip. Well, I sometimes forget to put that on at times, and I need to because I want my hand to be straight, and that's also going to help out with. You always got to remember, people. You always got to work on the bigger muscles first to get to the smaller muscles. You can always practice on the smaller muscles, like getting pencils and just picking up little objects and moving them back and forth, like pinching stuff and grabbing it and moving it. Those are going to be your fine motoring skills. Those are going to help you when you need tight shoes. You used to do this stuff before. You just got to go through it over and over and over and over again, people. I've been trying to practice tying shoes again. It's kind of difficult trying to get that loop thing and then bring it through. I could get it, but the way I'm tying shoes is not the way I used to tie shoes when I was a kid or before I had my stroke. So more work in progress. Lucky Jesus brought us some ways of slip-on shoes besides just slippers. Okay. But I do want to learn how to tie shoes again because certain shoes I do like to wear, and I haven't worn them until before I had my stroke. Before I had my stroke, I used to be very active. People, I used to do things. I used to ride motorcycles. I didn't play guitar a lot, but I used to mess around. And I'm glad for some of you people that got back to me and you guys all played in the band. I'm glad you guys all talk to each other and do what you guys got to do. I appreciated that, and I'm glad that you guys play instruments. Don't give up because I'm not giving up. That guitar is my guitar when I learned when I was a little kid. And it's a little bit on the small side, but it's still a guitar. It still plays. But I need strings, and I can't do that kind of stuff. I can't restring it myself. And plus I can't tune it myself right now either. I just can't do that. It would be a pain in the ass for me to tune. But I mean, practice, people. Everything's practice. The more you do things, the better you're gonna get. That's all there is to it. The more repetition you're gonna do, it's gonna be better for you in the long run. Okay, enough chitter chatter. And what else has been helping for me as well, people? I've been going against like the wall or whatever I gotta do here. I've been doing calf raises. So let me get over here. Yeah, I'm a little bit stiff this morning. That's what she said. I'm just joking. But I've been I don't know, I lost my train of thought. This is real, people. There's no editing in my stuff. Anyways, so we're gonna do calf raises. You want to bring your feet together, tippy toe, bring them down. That's gonna help build up their strength in your ankle, people. It's gonna help build your calf up too. It's also gonna help open up those toes. You know how your toes get cramped up just like your left hand or your affected hand does. Your affected side is gonna be doing whatever it does. You know when you gotta even cut your toenails, it's a pain in the butt, huh? But you gotta do what you gotta do because you're trying to keep your toes flat when you gotta cut your toenails, and it's a pain in the butt, people, because everything wants to just climb up. You know what I mean? But everything's workable, people. If you put the work in, everything's possible. 2, hold it there for a second, drop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You want to hold the last one there if you want to. Hold it there as you're tippy toeing. That's 10, okay? I usually do about 20 to 30 each time. Before I used to do 3-way ones, I used to put my pigeon toe. I used to do them that way, so you build every angle of your calf. But we're not there yet, people. So I'm going to use the bar now, okay? Actually, let's put this back over here so you can see me a little bit better. I hope you guys can see me. I'm sorry about that. Okay, shoulder width apart. Bring it out in front of you. Keep that elbow locked out. Remember, this is my effective say. The elbow's locked out. Hold it there. Remember, this ain't just a regular bar. This is a weighted bar. But if you have to practice with a cane or with a broomstick, you could do it with that, okay? Do whatever it takes, people. If you have ankle weights, put them on there. Try put yourself through a little bit of struggle. Don't hurt yourself, though, but be careful. But you want to test yourself and try to build that strength up, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it. Put it up a little higher. Hold it there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop. Put it up a little higher. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop. Go back to the medium level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You just want to continue doing all these little exercises, people. I just try to give you guys ideas and stuff. If you guys got anything that's been helping you to go through your recovery, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys can, please like, subscribe. I appreciate all that. And I appreciate the comments you guys leave me. I try to get back to each and every one of you, but you know, I got my stuff to do too. I can't get back to you just on the same day. Sometimes I do. Depends what I'm up to, people. Sometimes I'm always writing stuff down. I journal. I write all my ideas down because I got ideas and I'm going to do it. I'm not going to stay at this level, people. I'm just not. I'm just so happy I'm not in a wheelchair anymore. I progressed from that. I walk around, and I do have to wear my brace. I could walk without my braces and stuff, but my knee still hyperextends, so that's why I wear my knee brace. And I do wear my ankle thing because I still weaken the ankle a little bit. I'm still weak in my hand, people. See, stretching does help out so much. Look how precise I am. Remember, I used to be all like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's all practice, people. It's all about doing things over and over and over and over again. Maybe one day I'll be watching a baseball game, football game. I'll be able to clap again, which I can't do right now. I can't keep this hand open for shit. Every time I bring it to the other hand, it goes like that, back to motorcycle grip. Anyways, hands out. Just keep doing things over and over again, people. See, that's why I need the mirror so I can see myself. And I try to see myself out there, but it's really shadowy. So I do apologize for that. I try to give you guys the best I can do for myself, and sometimes I forget about things. When I shut this off, I'm like, oh man, I forgot to do this and that. That's why sometimes I'm looking down at stuff. I usually write stuff down. Well, I do write stuff down. I just forget to bring it out here because I'm already the walk. I go for a walk with my dog. I'm thinking about all the things I want to talk to you guys about. I want to think about what I need to do next in my video. I know it's always the same stuff, but those are the things that are helping me to get better. Is it helping me out a lot? No. I don't have somebody walking with me and holding my camera and doing things. And I know some of you guys do it on your own too, but for me, it's a struggle, people. It's hard for me to get my mental focus down. It's hard for me to remember to do this exercise today. On top of that, I deal with life, people. And I'm sure all you guys are doing it as well. But we all got our struggles. We got our own strokes we're dealing with. And we got our own issues besides whatever else you're dealing with in life. But do the best you can every day, people. I hope you guys are doing good. If you guys can, like, subscribe. Like I said, go in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys are up to, okay? I don't know what else to say. Except have a good weekend. And today is Saturday, and I started at 8. And just keep doing the best of this video. I'll try to put it out today, okay? Just do the best you can, people. Let me know what you guys are up to, and what are you guys doing for exercise? Are you guys going to physical therapy, or are you guys going to the gym, or are you guys just doing your own home exercises? Are you guys doing the best you can? Just remember, failing is succeeding. If you're not failing, you're not even trying. Just remember that. So if you're not falling, how are you going to get up? Well, you're going to be able to get up, but when you fall, it's going to teach you to get up a little faster, a little bit more precise. It's going to teach you how to do it. You did it as a kid. It's the same thing, people. I fail a lot, people. I fall a lot, but I get up. I keep failing. I keep learning from my mistakes, and I do better in the next one. All right? So remember that. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to fall. But be safe when you do it. I'm not saying go fall. Don't do that. It's not what I'm saying at all. Be safe. But when you do fall, remind yourself you used to get up and just get a little bit, find whatever you got to do to get up, and you can do it, people. Believe in yourself. Start believing in yourself because you can do it. When you had your stroke, it took all your beliefs away and made you feel like, man, I failed, and how did I get in this position? Man, if I would have did this, I would have did that. I wouldn't be in this. It doesn't matter. You're there now. Now you got to recover and you got to do it. I was on that pity party. I'm not saying that, oh, you guys are like that, or you guys got strong-minded people. I don't have anybody around me, no strong influences to say, Rich, come on, do it. If I would have, I would have been better off already. I didn't. I had people at physical therapy. Those are like that was my family for a little bit. And I weaned myself off of that, and I got better. It's a lot of work, people. That's what I'm trying to say. You have a good one, okay? What I was going to say at the end of the video was just believe in yourself, people, because once you start believing in yourself and you start doing more, you're going to start looking at yourself in the mirror and getting your pride back. And you're going to be like, man, I could do this. I did it before. You're going to start realizing who you are again. You could do it, people. You just got to dig a little deeper. That's all it's going to take, okay? Just remember that. Love you guys. You guys be good, okay? I always pray for you guys. Do the best you can, okay? Bye.